Hello everybody and welcome back to another behind the scenes video. This is our first event of 2025. We're here at the ICC in Wales and we wanted to take you behind the scenes on probably a bit more of a bread and butter event for us. This is a skeleton crew. There's only two of us here on a 2-day production shooting for a new client of mine. So come on with us, we'll show you what we're doing. Two of us here for 2 days and we're just here to produce a highlight video. The gimbal setup over here, Blackmagic 6K Pro, you know me.
FX6, using the easy rig to keep it nice and stable but also nice and mobile.
Back for day 2 and today for me it's pretty much all about interviews. Let me talk you through the setup that we're rocking. So welcome inside the space. As you can see, only one room, so it's a lot more simple than the larger productions than you're used to seeing from us. Now this is a new client for me, Atom Business Events, and this is their biggest show of the year, which is FDO 2025. Like I said, two of us here for 2 days and we're just here to produce a highlight video and also provide some raw footage. So we're going to take you through everything that we're doing in terms of what we're shooting, how we're shooting it, giving you a behind the scenes look in terms of how we do a smaller event production. So 2-hour car journey and we have arrived at the ICC in Wales, right next to Celtic Manor. So we've come into the venue, we've got parked up, loaded in all of the gear, which you know is one of my favourite parts of the job. Met the client and kind of had a walk around the venue and just kind of got our bearings in terms of what this event looks like, what the spaces we're working with, where we're going to position interviews and all of that good stuff. We've now set up some of the camera equipment, so Michael's out kind of filming some of the exhibition setup that's happening right now, and I've just loaded up the 6K Pro on the gimbal. What I'm going to do now is essentially run around and grab all of the establishing shots before the craziness of the event actually happens. If I can take care of all of the establishings, i.e. flags, logos, signage, stuff without people in basically, then it just means that all of that is taken care of and I don't need to really worry about anything other than potentially getting the drone up in the air when we leave tomorrow, but that still remains to be seen depending on the weather. But we're going to crack on, we're going to get the first part of this project filmed and sorted, and I will check in with you when there is more to report. That is a wrap on day 1 of this shoot. What we've been doing today is mainly just focusing on B-roll and kind of getting the absolute necessary shots that we need for the production. That means that then tomorrow when we come back in, because day 1 and day 2 is largely the same thing, it's just a case of reviewing the footage that we get tonight and then just trying to improve on the shots that we've already got. We also did some Vox Pops with some of the exhibitors, essentially just asking them some short questions about their experience. And then just to finish off, we've also set up the interview setup for tomorrow morning. This just means that tomorrow morning there's no rush, everything's super chilled, the interview setup is pretty much ready to go, just 5 minutes and that'll be good. I will talk you through that tomorrow. And then this evening what we've got is basically just an evening dinner that we've got to go and capture, which isn't too extensive, but that is down at Celtic Manor. So we'll head over there and show you what we're doing. Back for day 2 last night. We finished at around kind of 10 o'clock last night after shooting the evening dinner, and we're back for day 2, and today for me it's pretty much all about interviews. Let me talk you through the setup that we're rocking. So camera is A7 IV, full frame at f4. Like you can see the depth that we're shooting into the room. Michael, if you just pan around, like f4 is totally fine to get a lovely shallow depth of field. Super simple in terms of the lighting setup. So key and a hair. The key is the 300C with a 90 centimeter softy double diffuser with a grid just to control the spill. Hair is a 150 watt flex light from Godox, bit warmer just to match the warm room tones. This light over here is set to 4800 Kelvin and then the camera is set to 4400 Kelvin. The room's super yellow from a white balance perspective, and then we've also got purple panels at the top which makes it pink, so pink and yellow on kind of skin tones. You know, we're essentially just trying to match it and make it look as natural as we possibly can. So that's the interview setup. I'm pretty much going to be here all day just running interviews, and then for today Michael is focusing strictly on B-roll, doing pickups of shots that we didn't get yesterday that we need for the video, so just managing that shot list, and he'll also be running some Vox Pops as well. But that is it for day 2. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and we're looking forward to a good last event. Okay, so whilst we've still got the nice lighting set up, as you can see, everyone's leaving. The event is pretty much wrapped up. We've got one more interview to shoot and then we are done. So we've got to break everything down, get in the car, pack up. Hopefully this video was useful to kind of see how we do a bit more of a day-to-day bread and butter event production. Filming behind the scenes, filming the entire event, B-roll, A-roll, evenings, Vox Pops, all of that good stuff. If you like behind the scenes like this, if you like watching the process of me building a world-class production company, then hit like, comment, subscribe. Let me know that you're enjoying the content. And with all of this, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Okay.
Quickly, an outro from Michael.
No, outro from Michael. I'm not in the shirt out either.
Doesn't matter. What are you going to give us?
I've got nothing.
You've got nothing?
I've got nothing. So.